Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're back with the Infinity Gauntlet crossover. We're going to cover issues 3 to 5. So now we're picking up after the snap, after half of the universe was just wiped away, to bring back balance to the universe and make Death happy, because this whole story revolves around the fact that Thanos is in love with Death and wants to impress her. So now we have Doctor Strange and Adam Warlock building up the ultimate superhero army. So we have characters like Spider-Man, Iron Man, Wolverine, Drax, Firelord, Nova, Namor the Submariner, Cloak, Cyclops, the only member that survived from X Factor, Professor Hulk. Even Doctor Doom joins in on the fun. And we get a couple of really good moments in this story. For example, we have Spider-Man and Cloak talking about the fact that they're street level heroes and they're way in over their heads with this whole situation. There's actually a really good moment with Wolverine and Professor Hulk, because both of these characters have fought many times over the years. And they're both sort of dealing with the fact that they might die battling against Thanos. They have a really good conversation as old friends, and the fact that they're considered monsters within the context of the superhero community, they're not accepted. When Adam Warlock interrupts this conversation, and he tells both characters, look, if any of you two see an opening to take down Thanos once and for all, go in for the kill. You are both best suited for this job. Also, there's some friction amongst our heroes, and some characters are not really down with working with Doctor Doom. They know that the ruler of Latveria, if he gets a chance, he's going to screw everyone over. Then we get this really funny moment with Thanos, who's still trying to win over Death. She's not budging. So what the Mad Titan does, he creates this ultimate companion, a female Thanos. It's pretty hilarious. It's very narcissistic and also very childish. I guess he wants to make Death jealous over this whole situation. Her name is actually Teraxia, and I always wondered if she's ever appeared outside of this crossover. But the thing is, Death looks at Thanos and Teraxia, and I guess she thinks to herself, oh my god, what a loser, and she just leaves. Obviously, there's no dialogue from Death or thought bubbles, but the artist does a killer job to illustrate this point. So we finally get the battle between all of our heroes against Thanos, and I have to say that Mad Titan gets very creative in how he kills each character. I really get the feeling that the artist had a ball illustrating all these really over-the-top deaths. Because obviously our heroes do not stand a chance fighting against someone that has the Infinity Gauntlet. First he kills Namor and She-Hulk, and he touches them and first starts growing all over their bodies. I'm not really sure what happens to these characters and how they actually really die. It seems that they're converted into tribbles. Just in case for those who don't know, tribbles are these furry aliens from the Star Trek universe. Then we have Wolverine moving for the kill and things just go terribly wrong. Thanos actually converts Wolverine's adamantium skeleton into basically silly putty. Poor Cyclops asphyxiates when Thanos teleports this cube on top of his head. Then he punches a hole through Vision. Seemingly the Scarlet Witch explodes. I'm not sure what happens there. Then we have Cloak, who tries to absorb Thanos, and he also explodes. Drax and Firelord are actually sent to the past, to the age of the dinosaurs. Thor, that during this time is Eric Masterson, is converted into glass and shattered. Nova is converted into these toy blocks. Then Quasar has his hands blown off. And then we get one of the most iconic moments of the story, the showdown between Captain America and Thanos, where we have Cap knowing he does not have a chance in hell in defeating Thanos, but he goes up against him anyways. He easily shatters his shield, but during this whole battle, Warlock and Silver Surfer were waiting in the wings, waiting for an opening to steal the Infinity Gauntlet off Thanos' hand if he lets down his guard. Silver Surfer moves in right before Thanos squashes Captain America's head, but he's not able to remove the gauntlet. That's when the Universal Abstracts join in on the battle because they realize they can't stay on the sidelines anymore. And there we have Thanos actually destroying Kronos. Then he goes up against Lord Order and Master Chaos and easily disposes of them too. Then we get Galactus, the Stranger, and Eon all team up trying to take down Thanos, but they fail too. Then obviously we have the betrayal of Mephisto, but of all these abstracts that really get to Thanos is the betrayal of Death. Even though she does not say anything, you can tell she's telling him, look, you went way too far with this. This breaks Thanos' heart, and what happens is he actually takes over Eternity. When he does this, he actually abandons his physical body, and he totally lets his guard down. And what happens is we get this fantastic plot twist. Nebula, who has been tortured during this whole story, realizes that Thanos lost control over her. She can actually move because he's totally distracted. She goes in and steals the Infinity Gauntlet for herself. Now she's pissed. She wants her vengeance. She does not really know what to do with the Infinity Gauntlet in the first place, but she's not giving it back to the hero. This will actually lead to Thanos having to team up with Earth's heroes to stop Nebula now. Where we have Nebula not as adept as Thanos in using the gauntlet itself, so she doesn't know how to use its potential. She actually ends up losing the gauntlet to Adam Warlock. And this ending to the crossover will lead into the start of a new series, Adam Warlock and the Infinity Watch. And the Infinity Gauntlet story is going to be the first of a trilogy of Infinity stories. The first two are really good. Infinity Crusade, the last one, it's not the best. But I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.